In this video, we're going to talk about the Dinosaurs Will Die Sean Genovese Pro Model, or Bro Model if you will, because every size has a different graphic from one of the other team riders in it. Now, Sean Genovese is one of the founders of Dinosaurs Will Die, and this is his Pro Model. It truthfully is a quiver of one type of board. It's versatile enough to ride park, yet it still holds up around the whole mountain. It's got a flat profile to it, which still allows you to get some snap out of it, but it's easy to initiate. This board features Dinosaurs Will Die's Goldie Cam, which is completely flat. This is basically like riding a snowboard that you've ridden for 100 days that was traditional camber. It's easy to engage. It's not reverse, but it's not camber. You don't have to load it, but there's still gonna be rebound and snap when you press into it to pop. The Geno has one of those smooth, consistent, middle-of-the-road flexes till out at the tips where it gets just a hair softer. The torsional give in this board, the torsional flex in this board matches that. It's a board that you can center twist when you need to, and this carries over to how stable this board is. You'll notice a little bit of chatter out in the tips at high speeds, but not enough to resonate back underfoot. If you get into rutted out terrain, this is a board that will flex and bend with every contour. It's not gonna wash out, you're going to be just fine. With the flatter camber profile on this board, you get a skate style pop to it. This is a board that you don't have to aggressively engage to get response out of it. And that's great because there's a lot of snap in this board actually. It can ollie slow side, no problem, small children, woodland creatures. It launches side hits and cat tracks with ease, and it's great in the park on small to medium jumps. I would say anything over 35 to 40 feet would be really pushing it with this board, but it's still doable. This is a board that it's got that snap and response and stability underfoot that you want. It's a board that knows how to suck up the lip of the jump and still pop when you want to. This board is at home buttering and jibbing. It's got a sweet spot that doesn't stop in the nose and the tail. You can really lock into a butter and feel secure, but still have snap and pop when you need it out of it. This is a board for swiveling and sizzling, getting sideways, twisting the board, doing whatever variation you want. And when you're jibbing, have you seen Sean Genovese ride? This guy knows how to jib. It locks into nose and tail presses. It locks into board slides. It's got one of those flexes that's perfectly conducive for jibbing your heart out, but still has that snap and response you need when you have to correct something. This is a board that's super solid and well-rounded for jibbing any type of feature. I'll say this now, this board isn't the most grippy when it's on edge. You can get it to wash out, especially on firmer or really icy snow. This is a board that's great at tight, quick turns, but those long drawn-out carves where you're really on edge and you're just leveraging yourself aren't the best. You can get this board to wash out. I did a few times. It's not something that happens all the time. It's just something that happens from time to time. You have to take that into consideration when you're looking at this board. It's a freestyle board that can kind of handle riding the whole mountain. I would definitely recommend this board for you very freestyle focused park guys that still like to get out on the mountain. This is a board that's easy to engage but still has snap and response. It's lively where it counts. Could it be a quiver of one board? Yes, for the right rider. This is the type of board for someone that wants to make the mountain into their skate park. For the rest of you, it's a little more specialized. It's your park board, it's your fuck around board, it's your play board, but you'd want something a little stiffer and more aggressive for hard charging. So what boards stack up to the Geno? Arbor Westmark Rocker, the Rome Blackjack, the Libtech Box Knife, the Interior Plane Project Haro, the Marhar Half-Breed. Alright, so now you've decided what snowboard you're going to get and you're going to decide where you're going to buy it. If you're shopping local, awesome. Slap your local shop guys a high five and tell them they're killing it. But for those of you that are buying online, why don't you shop from one of the links we have down below. That way you support us and you get a deal on your snowboard. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below, that way you're getting a notification, and I'll see you guys in another video.